The story of the angel's visit to Abraham is a significant event in the Abrahamic faiths, particularly in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. It is told in the Bible in the book of Genesis, Genesis 18, and also appears in the Quran, Surah Hud chapter 11 verses 69 to 74. Here is a brief overview of the story. The visit in the Bible, Genesis 18. One day, Abraham was sitting at the entrance of his tent when he looked up and saw 3 men standing nearby. He immediately recognized them as visitors and rushed to greet them. Though the 3 men appeared to be ordinary travelers, they were, in fact, angels sent by God. Abraham invited them into his home to rest and prepared a meal for them, offering them water to wash their feet and bread to eat. As they ate, one of the men spoke and revealed that he was not just a human visitor but a messenger from God. He prophesied that Sarah, Abraham's wife, who was very old and had been unable to conceive, would bear a son within the year. This promise was incredible to Sarah, who laughed quietly in disbelief, as she was well beyond childbearing age. However, the angel reassured her that nothing was impossible with God. After delivering this message, the 3 visitors rose to leave. As they departed, they began to speak among themselves about the impending judgment on the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, where the wickedness of the people had reached its peak. God had decided to destroy these cities for their immorality. Abraham, concerned for the righteous people who might still live in those cities, pleaded with God to spare them if even a small number of righteous individuals could be found. He asked, "Will you destroy the righteous with the wicked?" God agreed to spare the cities if even 10 righteous people could be found, but ultimately, none were found, and the cities were destroyed. The visit in the Quran, Surah Hud chapter 11 verses 69 to 74. In the Quran, the story is somewhat similar. Ibrahim, is visited by 3 guests who appear as men. When they arrive, he offers them food, but they do not eat. This unusual behavior leads Abraham to realize that his guests are not ordinary men but angels. The angels then announce that they have come to give Abraham the good news of a son, Isaac, Ishaq, even though his wife, Sarah, was old and barren. Just like in the Bible, Sarah laughs in disbelief, but the angels assure her that God's command is certain. The angels then reveal their mission. They have been sent to destroy the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah due to the wickedness of their inhabitants. Abraham pleads for the people of those cities, hoping that some righteous ones may be spared. However, the angels respond that God's decree is final, and the cities will be destroyed. The story concludes with Abraham realizing the power and justice of God, and the angels' departure signals the impending destruction of the cities. This visit is significant because it highlights God's power to fulfill promises, such as the birth of Isaac, and his justice in dealing with the wickedness of Sodom and Gomorrah. It also showcases Abraham's role as a compassionate and faithful servant of God, who intercedes on behalf of others even in the face of judgment.